if the audio can hear me, but just in case, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is Specopoly here, and today we are going to be playing the newly released game called the Greyhill Incident. So I am very excited about this game. It looks very scary. I know that it is a first person game, but this is more along the lines of horror first person experience. So I'm very excited. The file size was very small. I think it was like 3.57 gigabytes, which is very impressive, especially so far with the intro for the graphics for the game. So if you're looking at purchasing the game, I think for PS5 right now is $24.99. I think they have like a bundle or something like that. That's $29.99. And by the way, this is not sponsored by PlayStation at all yet, but maybe one day, once we get sponsorship and lead down that road. But yes, I am playing this on the PS5, and as you can see, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Yeah, I'm nervous.
Someone was in our backyard next to our dog last night. When my husband came out with his gun, the unknown was gone. Since then, our dog has disappeared. I want to file a complaint. I'll call the police in a few minutes.
Amy, as you already know, I don't trust these people. Neither the government nor anyone else, and you shouldn't trust them either. We founded our neighborhood watch for such cases. I don't want to see a policeman in Greyhill.
Brandon, I want this to stop. The whole thing has been going on for several weeks. I'm really afraid. After all, several animals have already disappeared. And Grandma Mary is... Oh, we should have already reported it to the police long ago.
I know that's a hard case, Amy. The neighborhood watch takes care of it. It's Ryan's turn today. He will visit you tonight during his tour. He isn't an elite soldier, and he wasn't in the Vietnam War either. But you know he played baseball as a professional. He can handle the bat. In addition, you can sleep better at night if you remember that a neighbor is patrolling outside, even if he can't hold on to his wife.
Leave him in peace. It's hard enough for him to deal with his situation.
Let me finish. Don't tell the policeman anything. Otherwise, we all end up in the psychiatric ward. Are you trying to tell them we think there are little green men running around?
Gray, Brandon. They are gray. But Amy, trust me, you don't want to end up in the psychiatric ward. Since that special incident in my childhood, I've spent my entire youth in a psychiatric ward. I paid a high price to break free. The only way to escape
I can't hear that anymore. You've told your stupid story 1,000 times. In Vietnam, we went through something like this basically every day.
What does Vietnam have to do with it? However, for 2 weeks, I wear my tinfoil hat when I'm going out of the caravan. I believe they can control us through their psychic abilities. I'm convinced that the hat protects me.
Brandon is right. They won't help us. They would rather make our lives hell. But I would still prefer if an officer stopped by here.
You know, I almost drank petrol last week. I forgot I put it in a Coke bottle.
Bob, shut the fuck up. Amy, I forbid you to call the police. Ryan, you can hear me, right? My daughter didn't talk the whole day. When she was in the forest with your son in the morning, there was a strange noise and Henry was curious about it. He went closer to it. Rachel ran home, but Henry stayed there. Henry went home later, right? What has he seen there? Rude kid. Instead of saving my daughter, he let her alone and she had to run home by herself.
Brandon, that's enough. It's been 2 months since his mother left me. Henry still isn't talking to me. He just can't get over it, so mind your business. I'm glad he has your daughter to hang out with. Rachel's a good kid. I was sleeping the past few hours because of my shift tonight. I think Henry came home a few minutes ago. I heard him lock himself in his room. but he's probably just watching TV like always. Anything to avoid talking to his old man. I think he'll come out soon.
What? They went to your house together, Ryan. Henry wasn't alone. Definitely not alone.
No, Rachel has been home for several hours. You're crazy, Bob.
Ryan, you really need to talk to Henry.
I know what I've seen. I'm not crazy, Brandon. However, it was very dark. Ryan, just take a look at Henry now. Guys, you need to board up your windows and doors. Now, if you haven't done it yet. I'll try to rest a bit.
That's a great idea, Bob. I'll reach out to the other neighbors, telling them to board up stuff just until this shit is over and everything is all right again. The fact is, the government is hiding something from the people. Things like this didn't just happen here in Greyhill. It started with Roswell, but it's been increasing since the 60s.
That's the way it is. Oh, Ryan, my kitty cat. Please look for her during your shift. I'm really lonely without her.
Sure. Rachel and Henry are more important right now. But if I could find your cat, I'll let you know. Okay, Bob? I'll try to talk to my kid now, but that's if he'll talk to me. Call me if there's something new.
Don't forget to visit us later, Ryan. We'll make some coffee for you.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Amy.
Alright, well that was a very long intro to the story. So apparently it sounds like we're part of like some neighborhood watch, maybe. But now we can control the character. So maybe I need to pick it up. Nope. Okay, I guess I can't pick it up. It's kind of dark in here. I don't know about y'all, but what y'all seeing is what I'm seeing. Okay. So we got a hand crank flashlight. So that's the old school hand crank. What's the coincidence that you got this by your bed? The Abduction, a true story. I bought this book back in the 80s. My brother Bob experienced something similar during his childhood. Well, you manifested that, so just remember that. Alright, I don't know where to go. It's really dark in here, but the graphics on this game is really, really nice. It's very, very nice. So I think I'm gonna go towards the door. Is there a light?
God damn it. He still hasn't fixed the TV.
Henry, tell me what you saw in the forest today.
You should ask Rachel, that crazy girl.
Henry, is someone in your room? Is Rachel in there?
God, I hope not. You should stop bothering me.
What's going on with you, Henry? Tell me. Who's there? I'm going to the room, Henry. Stay here.
It's so dark in here, I can't even see where your room is. Give me a second. Okay. Maybe we'll do that. Okay, this is the attic. I'm pretty sure I'm not a bad parent. I wouldn't put the kid in the attic, but at least we know that's the attic. So, okay, I don't know what's happening, but the controller keeps like scrolling. I have some resistance against the controller. It's a little weird. Okay.
Someone was in your room. They went out the window.
Max is barking! Fuck this headache.
take a moment to kind of like look and see like what's going on. But
Max, stop barking! Who's there? Fuck. There's someone in the shed. Be quiet!
whoa.
Someone break this door. I need to find someone to break this door.
Okay, so I gotta find something. So I'm gonna find around here to break the door. I need something to break the door. Oh, okay. Give me a second, guys. There's something going on with the controller. It's giving me like a ghost or phantom touch. So I need to go in and fix that. So please excuse me for a second. Bye.